in a new one is what I'm doing.
Yeah, you do that what you have to do.
It's like what you said earlier. If you're going to be this harsh and skeptical, why stop at the first movie? Go to all of them. Because, okay, this last paragraph literally sounds like a Reddit atheist. Literally, I'm going to read it to you. Ready for this? Here, listen to this. He's genuinely
just
baffled.
what the frick, man?
It's kind of like, you're right. We can't prove it exists from that alone. You're exactly right. Maybe everything else that happened up till this led us to believe that.
It was just kind of like, okay, it's as David would put it, it's like you turn your skepticism meter up to 11, nothing will convince you.
Yep, I've already put that in. Yeah.
You know what? I'm not even convinced this person is real.
Yep, prove to me you're real. You can't do it. Alright, you are alive.
I may be live on YouTube, but I'm dead inside.
Best stay off the site.
Oh, the leader house. Crap. Don't wanna rock the boat.
Rock the boat.
Don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat. Tip the boat over. Rock the boat.
You know, it just struck me. I think Assassin's Creed Odyssey is the only Assassin's Creed game where you don't come with a hood.
You can get one. It's called like the Mercenary Shroud, and there are outfits that do have it, but yeah, this is the least Assassin's Creed game, even though you ironically do a lot more assassinating than some Assassin's Creed's game. Time to show some Athenians and Spartans, or equal opportunity. I'd go after the odd Persian too, but they're not as frequent. You know what? Those guys from Syracuse, I might get them too. But the Romans, they're my boys. However, they're not exactly relevant right now, so... Oh well. Why am I walking? I have a horse. But welcome, welcome. Hey there, Lord Thunder. Dr. Leon. Dragon King. 99V2U. I get the Dragon King part. I'm not sure about the other stuff. We need a hoplite skin for Valk and Sorcerer. Yeah, I think that would be the best way to include a hoplite in the game. Would be like a hoplite hero skin. Been a while since I've been in here. Yeah, it has been. Welcome back. Unless they're any specific Roman, then they get the spear. But I'll be sad about it unless the Roman's a jerk. Thought there was a bear around. Turns out it was just a deer. Oh no, there is a bear. Dang it, Kine! Alright. Whoa. Stream isn't even like, what, 10 minutes in and Kine's already sicking a tank on me? I'm gonna kick a bear. Surprisingly effective. Hey-yo! Hey-yo! Oh! Take that, Kennereth! Opinion on the Indus River Valley situation. I wish we... Oh, she wasn't done! Where are they? Ah! That'll teach you. Okay, what was I doing before Kennereth sicked her attack dogs and bear on me? I think it was going somewhere. What was you with school? Halfway mark. Oh, congratulations to you on that. But yeah. Hey there, Aaron. Khan really wants you dead tonight. Oh, if we go after the pig missile tonight, which I suspect we will, she'll really have her ace in the hole.
Coming for you, Elpinor.
How do I know you're there through that mountain? Icarus just built different. I know that Cassandra as a female Spartan warrior may not have been historically accurate. She's cute. And then my issue with Cassandra is never that she is cute. In fact, I think she does a good job as Deimos. I think the idea that she needs to become the canon option was silly. Hi, Beckham's beginning. I'm having mac and cheese. I'm making mac and cheese, and nobody can stop me. I actually got mac and cheese today while I was at the grocery store.
That's nice.
Yep. You know who's actually responsible for bringing mac and cheese to the United States? Thomas Jefferson. My school got hacked, and it ain't fun because no one can submit in schoolwork. Oof. Yep. Schools are sadly quite often targeted for data breaches. The younger, the better. They like it because if the kids are very young, that means there's no like bad credit or anything on their social security name associated with their social security numbers and stuff. So they like to target them so they can like take out accounts and stuff on their name and basically like ruin their credit and identities while they're so young. They don't monitor and they don't know anything about it. Thomas Jefferson. Can an exiled guardsman find work in an Inquisitor retinue in a rogue trader ship or in the Arbites? The Arbites might require some weird because if they've been exiled, then that implies that they've been like it depends. Like if they like do they get kicked off their home planet? Then the RBD, depending on the situation, the RBDs might look the other way. If it's an Inquisitor or rogue trader, and the Inquisitor or rogue trader likes them, yeah, they can get recruited. No issue there. All right. Owls often have asymmetrical ear holes. Well, how about that? The owl, the flying stealth build of nature. Or as someone put it, they are toasted marshmallows filled with hate. Really, they're just birds with cat software. And you know what? That's why I like them. Ah, my shins! Not to mention, I think there's at least one Imperial world that basically indentures them, so they have to pay everything and use that includes being a guard, and sometimes that leads to veterans of the regiment becoming mercenaries after their enlistment's up. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I don't think that... Ow! I gotta get that thing that, like, negates fall damage and fast. Oh, yeah. We're not getting in there with, Oh, wait. True didn't like it. Thank you. I miss her, Lark. We all do. We all do. So what's Raven typing? He's actually typing up a script to a response video, believe it or not. But I don't want to give away any details unless he wants to do that. Now, time to remove the evidence. Whoop, 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 whoop. I don't think they'll find it over here. If you called the new Armageddon Steel Legion models getting a rework in the 11th. Oh, are they? No, it's not the 20 incident. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, shoot.
What are you doing?
I don't know anymore. Oh, no, I didn't mean jump. I just wanted you to climb on the side. How would I live? The Greek soldier armor looks too much like Ascent armor. Well, I mean, similar cultures. Woo, excuse me. I hope that guy stays right there. I want to Spartan kick him off the ledge. Let's see. I find it funny, but still very fitting, that the Cult of Cosmos uses purple in even their most basic soldier uniforms. It shows their power and also the extremely expensive outfits for them. Yeah, but the problem is it also gives them away, or it's just like we're super secretive organizations, but our guard has clearly distinct uniforms. Think it through, buddy. Think it through. What? There's nobody here but us chickens. No, no, no. Stab him. Alright, that's it. Get over the ledge. Ooh, good thing he bounced. I'm gonna kick you over the ledge too. Watch me, pal. Come over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I want to show you something. I want to show you something. Wrong button. Anyway. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, third time's the charm. Get over here. Don't you climb back up there. Hey. There we go.
I will end you for that.
Guess what, chuckle fucker? You're going to join him. Who's next?
Not a good day for you.
Alright. Good thing I didn't blow my cover there. Whew. Okay. So throwing your weight around could still work, huh? I don't know, so almost your birthday and you're dreading it? Well, happy early birthday. That's what I have to say about that. As I've already yelled in Diablo 4, will make no one will challenge me. I think my favorite line from a barbarian was when my buddy in D&D played a level 20 barbarian for like a one-shot, and he came in and he says, "I'm gonna kill your god, and then I'm gonna eat you." Alright, now that we got a little bar back, you want to head down there? Don't wait, go today! Happy to Cinco de Mayo on top of that. Yes, we did pass Cinco de Mayo. My favorite takedown is the charge takedowns. Oh, yeah, I am going to have to get those. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Friend being a troll. Let's go ahead and get an arrow in your face. Oh, I didn't mean to ledge him. Okay. Alright, now for Elpenor himself.
I can smell that Malakas's stench.
Why didn't you throw the dang thing?
Shame. We would have made you rich before we killed you. Don't take it personally, Mistress. Your mother is the one we really want. Surrender to your betters. Don't fight it. The cult always gets what it wants. We already have Demos. We'll find your mother and you'll be dead.
Killing me is a mistake.
Trusting you on Kefalonia was a mistake.
I am the reason you left that island alive. The cult wanted you dead.
What cult? Where are they? Small shard I found on Elpenor. It's like nothing I've ever seen. Might come in handy. I should try to stay out of sight.
do it on the most epic scale. I can't. No. I can't. I can't. I can't.
You can, and you will.
Oh. I was not ready for this.
Indeed.
I was not ready for this.
Indeed. Apologies. Raven was just explaining to me how dumb this person he is responding to is, so it was a special kind of thing. We had to take a break for that. Question. I betted all the daughters of Artemis. What's the punishment for doing so? I didn't think you could. You can get with like the main one. I don't think you can get with the rest of them. I've never done that, so I don't know if there's any punishment for it, if you can. But yeah, Elpinor's lines during the fight always made me laugh, but because out of all the cults, he was by far the easiest to fight. There is one that is easier. Like, there's a few actually, because you can actually sneak up on them properly and just assassinate them. But yeah, he's not that impressive of a fighter. Alright, let's see. Level 12, so we need to meet back up here. Oh, I gotta get out of the danger zone before I can fast travel back up to the Temple of Apollo. Right here. Question: what happened after the war between Athens and Sparta? After the Peloponnesian War, the Peloponnesian League won Sparta's side, and they occupied Athens briefly, but then Athens was able to throw them over, but they weren't as strong as they were, and Sparta was basically just like the head honcho of Greece until the Thebans were able to beat the Spartans in open combat, and then that sort of broke the myth of like Spartan invincibility. And then Thebes was in charge for a bit, and until the Macedonians came around under Alexander the Pretty Alright's dad, Philip II, and then he basically became the lord of most of Greece, minus like Laconia. Herodotus, you ain't gonna believe what I had to do to get to Party City. How stupid is it stupid? It is so stupid that it is in fact stupid. I don't want to spoil it.
Here, all alone. I'm going inside. Keep my clothes for me.
Best not to go in with your weapons either. I don't think they'll look too kindly on that.
How do I look?
Terrifying.
Good.
Find me
Not that
once
scary.
you found out the truth in there. Keep your wits about you. Try not to do anything rash.
Me? Rash?
I would never. I just, ticked off a nature goddess.
Who thought these ridiculous costumes were a good idea?
Do you even need me here, Alexius? You seem pretty good at criticizing the game's plot. Hey guys, Chuck, Larry, Mo. Well, I can't keep that. How is the timeline that Alexander lived the longest? This is the timeline that Alexander lived the longest. Yeah, I've heard that theory too. He did for a while just kind of seem to be unkillable.
Very late. It's a good thing Demos hasn't arrived yet.
Sorry, it's my first time.
A new recruit? Welcome, welcome.
Well, aren't you friendly? Okay, let's see. Don't want to pretend that I don't know what's going on.
Talk to the others. Thank you.
Yes, before Demos comes. Who knows if you'll get a word in after
I didn't like the Colton Origins. The Colton Origins just wasn't as interesting. Because it's like, oh yeah, you killed them all off. But surprise, there was another sect over here that had little to no connection with the sect you were originally going after. Like, wow, okay. Like, your thoughts on if Alexander lived longer and on him encountering the Romans of his day? He would have been able to beat the Romans of his day. The Romans of his day were not like a military powerhouse like they were later on. However, I know like one of the original alternate history scenarios was written by a Roman who said that if Alexander had come over and tried to conquer Italy, Rome would have been able to beat him, which maybe at the time the dude was writing, but not at the time Alexander was kicking.
Need another opinion on this.
Well, opinions are like noses. Everyone has one.
For a woman we can't find. If we narrow our focus, Athens will be ours.
immediate threats.
What's really great, he says, Athens will be ours, and it's like, don't you already have, like, two people very high up in the Athenian government? You'll see who later.
Let Demos hear that.
I must kill all the cult members as both characters in Odyssey. Excellent. Hey, Alexander, the frat boys' time Rome was still Greek wannabes, right? What's actually interesting is they really didn't come true Greek wannabes until after they conquered Greece, because that's when you start getting more of the synchronization. Go after the father.
Father, what did I tell you?
You're both wrong.
No, if you'll excuse me.
Gulf in the Hall was just stupid. Unique, but stupid. Fair. What's up? You know, maybe instead of cutting the hand, you... Okay, never mind. I was simply going to suggest you cut a part of the body you don't flex as much.
Blood right now, but who knows? Demos may ask for our hands next.
That would be counterintuitive. Is it that when Rome adopted the Greek pantheon? Less that they adopted the Greek pantheon, but more they do what a lot of pagan cultures do when they interact with each other. They start merge and go like, okay, you have this god, we have this god, I think they might be one and the same. So they basically looked at them and was like, okay, Jupiter sounds a lot like Zeus, they're probably one and the same, and they probably borrowed some here and there, and they sort of merged together. And also, you got to keep in mind, a lot of Romans that were educated, how they were educated was their parents would hire or get enslaved Greeks and use them to tutor them, and so they would often get an education that had Greek myths and legend as a part of that. And so that helps further synchronization. And once they conquered Greece, slowly but surely, a lot of the Greek culture started to rub off on the Romans, and they started to emulate that in several ways. What we do with the mom.
I would lower my voice if I were you. Just know she will be put to good use.
You have no idea what to do with her, do you?
Uncontrollable.
Or it's like, I had a huge debate with a Romophile on that Greek was an important language in the ancient world, was more important in the ancient world than Latin. More understood and more widespread, like the language of trade. Jesus, the Bible. It depends on where you were in the empire. If you were in the eastern side, Greece, Anatolia, Levant, Egypt, yeah, Greek is going to be the main language. If you are in Italy, minus the south, if you're in Italy, and you're in Gaul, you're in Hispania, Latin would probably get you more. But Greek was probably more widely spoken, but Latin got around too.
You know where she is?
No, but it won't be long until we do, I assure you. She's the cult's next target.
Tell me about Demos.
I think I'd rather just prick my finger than cut my hand. I wouldn't even prick my finger. I'd like go for like, you know, maybe the arm or something, so that like not as much flexing. Centurion fashion stream next week.
I have to go.
To our great ambition.
To ambition.
We've had a lot going on. We haven't been able to get to it.
Yep. Alright, now we need to go talk with the barbarian. Hold on.
Barbarian.
Oh, looks like someone's suffering over here.
Alright, well, I'm done writing
Pull
that script.
yourself together, Malaka. You're
Good,
a
good.
big before slaughter.
That was a legendary level of stupid.
I'll kill you. Let me go.
Real nice, and yeah, Rome became Greek fanboy so much that the sign of education is to have a Greek servant speak Greek and worship Alexander in pilgrimage to Sparta. Caesar had a midlife crisis. Oh yeah, because he was like, man, Alexander did all this stuff, and look at my age, and look what I've done with my life. And I'm like, yeah, compare yourself to literally like one of the most famous conquerors to ever live. Settle down there, champ. I don't know. I think his reputation catches up now.
It would.
What did he do?
Does he deserve it?
Does it fucking matter, does it? What I say goes. No
What did he
questions
do?
asked.
What's in the box?
I couldn't do it. But I'm not scared. Not anymore.
Just don't drop below 50 miles an hour.
What are you gonna do when I tell you to kill a fucking Archon?
I will. I'll kill Phidias.
Phidias, interesting.
Phidias.
Oh,
Man,
no.
I knew a Phidias. Phidias Michael.
They get fucking burned.
I'm gonna have fun killing him.
Hand it to me.
Is Raven dying of cringe over there? Sorta, kinda.
I've got a new video to respond to.
No, I'll go to Athens. I'll stake out the temple. I'll kill him.
Good. And don't waste my fucking time again.
He seems like a nice guy. So what did we learn?
Nothing.
Okay, good.
I have learned nothing. Do 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 do.
Oh, that's a pretty impressive snake statue. Who installed that?
That was me.
Oh, okay.
I thought it would look good on the coffee table.
Alright, is there...
Robert's coming in here next week to haul these all out, the good Lord willing. But in the meantime, I make food.
Sounds just like her. Raven is like Applejack. I didn't learn anything, Princess. What?
Not quite the same thing, but that is funny. No, okay, so what's going on is I've got a new response video to do. Discovered an article, and I've been reading it, and it's... I was not expecting it to be this brain dead. I really wasn't. It's not just stupid, it's defying actual logic. It's defying actual logic and information. It comes off like a Reddit atheist trying to argue something new. Like, he's not arguing against God, he's arguing against, well, I'll just say it for, like, those of you who are here to watch this. It's an article from MSN saying that the Force doesn't actually exist in the first Star Wars movie. See, the first Star Wars movie was supposed to be on its own. There was no sequels planned after it. And in that, and obviously we know that after that first successful movie, they started adding a lot of stuff. And so his argument is that in the first Star Wars movie, the Force doesn't actually exist. It's not real. And he keeps trying to brush aside or explain away all the moments we see of the Force being used. And so much of it is blatant skepticism. Blatant just, oh, I didn't actually, like, no, yeah, like, don't believe your eyes, don't believe your senses. And it comes off like a Reddit atheist trying to disprove God. It really does. Like, for example, the one that got me laughing was the scene with Darth Vader choking the Admiral. He says, no, what that is, you know, obviously the dude was just having a panic attack because he'd intimidated his superior. And anyone with literally 2 brain cells together could tell you, no, panic attacks don't come on that suddenly or quickly, and they don't go away on command. Second, Tarkin told him to release him, meaning that Vader had some form of control over him. And more than this, Vader even said, as you wish, so clearly Vader knew what he was doing to him. And the guy, as soon as he agreed to it, well, he got back up, didn't he? He regained his composure.
Absolute idiocy. Alright, let's go touch the shiny pyramid. Touch. But yeah, do you got a timetable for when that video is going to be out?
I have no idea. I'm going to be exhausted tomorrow after work. And I've still got to work on the executions graded stuff. We'll have to see. Hopefully early next week.
Alright. Yeah, Robot Chicken had a better argument against. Yeah, I know exactly what it's like. Now, he can't actually choke us, but we have to pretend that he does, so otherwise he'll kill us with his very real laser sword.
Yeah, he tried to argue that the reason Ben Kenobi disappeared was because lightsabers just disintegrate people.
Does it call to you like it calls to me?
Yeah, because that's why we saw the guy get disintegrated in the bar on Tatooine.
Well, yeah, he says that he was disintegrated in the bar. All we saw was his arm. We never see the dude again. You literally see it reeling back. But okay. I don't want to touch it.
It
touch.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
Maybe.
No.
She hasn't even arrived yet.
He also says that the
Gather
hand gesture
your
thing with the
downfall.
stormtroopers,
Show
hypnotism.
respect for the bloodline.
When Ben Kenobi feels the deaths of all the people from Alderaan, premonition. People have those all the time. Darth Vader sensing Obi-Wan on the Millennium Falcon, again, premonition. People have those all the time.
Oh my gosh. So you don't believe in the Force, but you're willing to believe in premonitions?
Yeah, you know, people just sometimes have bad feelings and they turn out to be true.
It's like, listen, I believe in telekinesis, but the Force is a bridge too far.
Listen, telekinesis and cognitive projection, that's one thing. But the Force?
I don't... It's like, imagine watching Avatar The Last Airbender. It's like, I don't believe in bending. Dude just shooted fire at his hands. Yeah, pyrokinesis is a thing. The frick you mean? Oh, hi sis, how you doing?
Everyone will be tested.
I hope you brought your TI-83 calculator.
You first.
Lark, the stupid is strong with this one. What about Jedi Mind Tricks? Yeah, they literally just said it's hypnosis. It's like, that's not how hypnosis works. I'm thinking you'll do the pacer test. You disgust me, O'Connor. You know why? Because you're a bleeder.
What about the Jedi mind trick? Hypnotism. Said that he hypnotized him. Never mind the fact that hypnotism, actual hypnotherapy, can take an hour or so to actually do. Never mind that you actually have to get inside the dude's head and understand them. Nah, just a hand trick. And never mind the fact that Ben Kenobi tells Luke that it's the Force, which makes no sense if he plans to train Luke in his ways. Why would he lie and say it's the Force if it's not actually the Force?
Because reasons. Okay, how come he gets golden olive branches?
You.
Me? You see, the Force is what gives the Jedi his powers. Ah! Yeah, sorry, I have to backfill some exposition for the sister.
Well, that's why I feel like he sounds like a... I'm just reading some of the chat.
Yeah,
I think he sounds like a Reddit atheist.
Yeah, similar argumentation line.
Well, he literally says, and yeah, I know that he removes his targeting computer and makes the shot on the Death Star, but yeah, that could have just been luck. And yeah, he does decide to put his faith in a higher power, but that doesn't mean the higher power actually exists. Plus, where was the Force when Han saved him? Why didn't the Force just save him at that point? Like, the Force sure didn't watch Luke 6 there.
Gosh. What I love is that poor guy. He wasn't a traitor to the cult. She just murked a guy on her own team for shits and giggles. What about that's in the next movie, so they wouldn't count that.
What about when they looked at Luke's X-wing on the top? No, not that one. He's only focusing on the first Star Wars movie because in his opinion, the original idea of the Force in the first Star Wars movie was that it was a vague ideology that the Jedi just believed in. It had no supernatural power. They only gave it supernatural power in the subsequent movies after the first movie got so popular. So he's only looking at the first Star Wars movie, A New Hope. He's not looking at anything beyond that. But he admits in the end that if there was actually nothing to the Force,
I see. It's worse than I thought.
then he thinks that it'd be a lot more interesting because right now, the Jedi with all these supernatural powers just aren't interesting.
A soldier, stronger and more ferocious than any I've ever seen. Herodotus, it's my sister.
We need to get to Athens.
Athens?
What? But is the Force a biological thing with the metachlorians? Technically, but it's also a spiritual thing too.
Of course.
My spear.
It's his emotional support spear. He needs it. Wait, some idiot made it. It's not a video, it's an article.
The cult of Cosmos.
Or is it a video?
It's an article.
Okay.
She used an artifact to see
Metacalories.
Alexios, the man I serve. We must tell him what's happened before it's too late. You've heard the name Pericles before.
Yeah, he's...
Pericles is the king of the free people of Athens. King? Athens has no king.
Anymore.
Pericles serves the people, not the other way around.
Sure, why not?
Serves the people. You're right. He's not much of a king. Save your doubts. He is working to end this war.
Bye. We'll get back to you.
If there are forces colluding against him, he must be warned. We have to go.
Hmm.
You weren't there, Herodotus. The cult controls everything.
In a very strange, odd, dilapidated kind of way.
They want to destroy all of the Greek world with this war. I won't
So Invader choked the Imperial that lacked faith.
Don't do it for me then.
If he was just vibing, apparently.
If there is one place where we can find information about your mother, it is in Athens.
Why?
Pericles surrounds himself with the brightest minds in Athens.
So they obviously keep tags on random Spartan women.
In Athens, you can fulfill your duty to your family. But before we can go, I need you to meet me at the Lion of Leonidas.
So when Vader choked the Imperial that lacked faith, was he just vibing? No, he already the dude who lacked faith was just having a panic attack.
Something that may help us.
Which,
he was being told off by his superior. That happens.
So was Athens the first attempt at a republic, or were there others? It really isn't a republic so much as it's because it's literally a direct democracy. The citizens, which were like, I think they're like 30% of Athens, would vote on everything. They would certainly like they would vote for their generals and their leaders, and you would have people that were influential, but they weren't. But it's not like a republic like we would think of. The first true example I think of a republic would probably be Rome. All right. Let's see. Can we go after you? 13. We'll go after you soon because you're hiding out in Megaris. You're level 18. We're not ready for you. 14. Oh, this is the dude that got killed. Epictetus the Forthcoming. Epictetus the Forthcoming was shipbuilding, taught him one lesson. If no one, waging war is always more profitable than winning one. Not necessarily true. He stood to make a fortune from the tragedies of war until Deimos made a bloody, horrifying example out of him after the cult's mysterious gathering. So she took out part of their naval power with that. That wasn't smart. Alright, Centaurs in the mines in Euboea. We have a clue on you. We have a clue on you. There's Elpenor. He was a part of the Eyes of Cosmos. And this one owns a quarry and a slave option. Oh, this guy is dumb.
I like it when they're dumb.
Like, no, he is like mind-numbingly stupid. Like, literally, you find out, like, you're a cult member. Yes, and? I'm gonna kill you now. Well, then you're never gonna get this slave freed. I'm still gonna kill you. Oh, I didn't think about that. Like, you dense. Alright. I gotta start grinding some levels here. Okay, level, apparently 14 is the level to be. Level 50, level 17. Yeah, she is the first of the sages that we can take out. We can go ahead and reveal her because she is the...
The cult is nothing without me. Even the gods cower in my wake. Kneel or die.
Come on, Lark, tear this game a new one. Oh, we will, we will. I'll give him stupid juices, maybe. Yep. But gosh, is it fun to kill him. Alright. Let's see. What was this? Kill the lightning bringer, the bright one. Okay. Alright, we need... I want to take out the pig. So I'm going to need to grind some levels. So I'm going to help out our healer. Ah! Asclepius the forthcoming occultist. Well, I didn't take him out. That was my sister. The slave won't have a master if I kill you. Yeah, literally. Also, an AC game set in the Incan, Aztec, or Mayan civilizations, would they work? No, I don't think they would. Because there's only one way that would realistically work. Because they're not going to portray the Aztecs, Incans, or Mayans in any form of negative light. And so the only time they'd be able to do it would be when the conquistadors come in, and you would have to be portraying the conquistadors as the bad guys. But that means you're going to have to excuse and fabricate a lot of history. Because if you go like with Aztecs and you're helping out Montezuma, you have to explain why you're okay with sacrificing people. Hey Lark, is Crusader Kings easy? I heard a lot of videos I watched that it's too easy. If you're big into Paradox games, you'll be fine. But Paradox games are on a different level. Crusader Kings and any of those strategy games that they produce can be incredibly challenging because there's so many moving parts that the game typically does not tell you about that you don't understand until you get in. There's a huge learning curve with a lot of them, but some of them are so good at doing all that stuff that they're just like, oh yeah, like Crusader Kings is too easy for me. I wish it was more complex. Whereas it kicks my butt on the regular.
Well, does it hurt like a bat?
Really hurts go away?
Tell you what, we have to scare it away.
Because they will openly lie about the Spaniards and turn them into spawn. Satan, the spawn of Satan, and openly glaze the New World barbarians who did no wrong in every kind. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Honestly, if I covered the Aztec versus King's era, I'd have them both be varying levels of morally black because the Aztecs literally believe you need to be sacrificed to be able to get the sun going. Yeah, that would be the appropriate way to do it, but they wouldn't, because there are certain groups and cultures that you can't portray in a negative light, otherwise you will get massive backlash. I don't go to physicians who speak nonsense.
Play acting instead of medicine. When I'm wounded, I prefer to see someone serious.
The gods and the medicines they give us can do little when the patient has no hope. That's the best treatment I can give.
That's great anyway, I just need the XP and I'll be on my way.
My patients need mandrake herbs. There's a patch of them growing by a little stream southeast of here.
Are you too busy?
Look at the Batman movie, they made Aztec Batman and Conquistador Joker. Yeah, I know, that was so dumb.
You know how to talk to Emistios. Is that all you want? The mandrake herbs?
For now. Bring them back to me.
We're doing alright. We're doing alright.
Then we'll see.
Alright, I'll go run around.
You said they were southeast of here?
Because I know you're not going to play favorites.
Little stream northeast of Kira. The flowers haven't bloomed yet, but the leaves are a distinctive grey-green.
Gosh, I hate that movie. Helping a healer. The Aztecs are not innocent pansies. The Mexica actually had native enemies because they were victim of the Aztec raids. Yes, but don't tell them about the flower wars, because the big bad Europeans have to be the bad guys. So you can't portray natives in any sort of negative light, or basically companies aren't willing to. Yeah, case in point, last game we were playing, Red Dead Redemption 2. The natives. They were like, if Rockstar would have gotten so much backlash if they had portrayed like the natives as, like, say, the Comanche were, or as the Apache were. No, they're completely the ones that are completely innocent victims that were constantly in the wrong and that never did anything wrong. The idea of adding historical nuance, they don't like doing. Oh, now I know why he sent me on there. Apparently he pissed off Kang too. There's gonna be no wolves left in Greece by the time I'm done with this game.
These must be the herbs Ligaon wanted.
I need 5. I saw someone with a oh gosh, there's more! I'm eviscerating the whole dang pack! Alright, I still have 11 Red Dead 2, the vids where the dude wrangled a feminist and fed them to the Crocs and went viral. They patched it out. Aw, is that why I couldn't do it? Oh, bones. I don't need to question what's going on there. Alright, I just need one more. One more score, Arthur.
These should be enough mandrake herbs. Time to go back to the physician.
And if he doesn't like it, well, he can eat it. Is King Lycaon in this game? He's said to be the first werewolf in Greek mythology. I don't believe so. Yes, when the game launched, you could kill the suffragettes, but people complain you can't now. Listen, if I'm allowed to, like, fan out the KKK, that's perfectly fine. But if the obnoxious suffragette is telling me that is insulting me, cans will get thrown too. NPC lives matter, apparently. Only the ones I care about.
I found your herbs.
Thank you. I'll prepare these for my patients. Could you please stay a while?
I'll wait.
Why? Just pay me. Could Abaddon force Hero on the Blackhearts and his Red Corsairs to join the Black Legion? He could, he won't know, because if he says, hey, Red Corsairs, I need you to do X, they're probably going to do it, because openly going against Abaddon's wishes would not be good if you were Chaos, if you're the forces of Chaos.
All my patients are in and around the Hora of Delphi. One should be at the animal pens to the west. One is building a house in the northeastern corner.
Here's why we name our badass helicopters after Apaches. Yeah, they're tough customers.
I'm sure I can.
The idea that the natives were just completely peaceful and living with nature and were just basically hippies is complete crap. They were complex societies, and a lot of them had fascinating warrior cultures. And they could do some Black Ops nonsense. Not to mention, a little bamboozled the first moment. Not to mention, they literally bamboozled the first moment they could when they gained the vote. Still surprised me no one pushed against the amendment later on. At that point, it was kind of hard to justify. What's worse about people pearl clutching at NPCs is that it enables certain type of player who make their entire personality to be offensive contrarians and make everything worse. Ain't that the truth? If you want to have fun, watch The Last of the Mohicans. They show comments coming in too quick. They show natives brutally murdering people and scalping them. Yep. Lycaon is a key to against best.
These herbs are from Ligaon.
Oh, thank you. That physician is so thoughtful and so handsome.
I don't need to know.
It's too bad he's decided not to marry.
Who opens a conversation like that?
Not wanting to burden an innocent woman with his worries. Personally, I just wish he'd been honest and said, I'm not his type.
I wonder why he'd say that.
Maybe it's because you are a massive oh, you know what, I'm not going there. You seem like nice kids. I remember reading The Last of the Mohicans. But do The Last of the Mohicans remember reading you? Questions for later. What up?
Made this medicine for you.
Thanks. See, I take care of these beasts, and Ligaon takes care of me.
I don't need your life story, kid.
Takes care of him, though.
What do you mean?
His parents died young.
Oh my gosh.
Raised him, but then he was born under a cursed star. Never mind that. He's a good boy.
I'm sure he
I just wanted to drop off. Do you guys, when you go to your local pharmacist and pick up your prescription, do you start like lore drop? Yeah, you start lore dropping everything.
High security here.
Pills here.
Sends his regards.
The medicine he brought.
It'd be interesting to see a God of War game where Kratos fights the Aztec gods, maybe which will see a taste of his medicine. Oh, that'd be dope. However, I kind of want them to go back to the idea of like each one gets their own culture instead of just Kratos doing it all. I would have liked to have seen a Norse God of War do his thing, an Aztec God of War do their thing, an Egyptian God of War do their thing. Yeah. Might as well, like, you could have like Kratos do like a cameo with some stuff, but you don't have to do well everything in. Be very, very quiet. I'm stalking cultist. Ha! You know what? Just to prove a point. Okay, I was just showing. Look, I was just showing off, man. Come on. All right, dude, relax. Why are you upset? I killed a cultist. Stop resisting! Can I recruit? Oh, that would have been funny if I could recruit her. You, random woman, you're now on my ship. Yeah, that one chick wanted to throw hands. By the way, I have good news. I have you a new patient.
I delivered all your medicine. Seems you have a lot of people concerned for your well-being.
Thanks.
Suspiciously so.
My grandmother, Praxithea, I have to bring her the last of the medicine. Will you come along with me to her house? I think I need your help.
Why?
Why?
Yes. I'd like to know
Why?
what's going on here.
Why
Would you do this? Why?
Oh, thank you.
Why would you?
Please.
Why would you do this?
My grandmother's house is this way. Thanks for coming with me.
Herbalist gloves. Okay. We're getting some goods out of the deal, I guess. Cruise hunter damage. I don't like it decreases my assassin's damage, but we'll live with it.
Why do you ask me that?
If someone is impious to the point of doing grave injustice to people as well as the gods, do they not deserve punishment?
I'm gonna need this on a case-by-case basis there, bud.
False prophecies for years. Those who came to her for advice received only lies.
Your grandmother was an oracle.
Yes, on the hill in Delphi. She confessed to me recently that she never heard the gods, and only
Apparently she never picked up the receiver properly.
Vile people with evil intentions.
Exactly. Wars have been fought over those words. She can't be left unpunished.
My family was.
I mean, I think there's such a thing as the statute of limitations. Norse, Vidar, Aztec, Sicilipochli, Celtic, Kukulane, Chinese, Guan Yu. Yeah, you can rock with that. Well, honestly, I think your best chance for a Chinese God of War game would be Black Myth Wukong. Raven. Black Myth Wukong, you wind up fighting a bunch of Chinese deities, right?
I mean, you fight a few minor deities, yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Like minor gods and individuals.
There's your equivalent of Chinese God of War.
Yeah, Sun of Wukong is basically your equivalent.
It's out of our hands anyway.
And yeah, Sun of Wukong kicks the shit out of Kratos. It's not even close.
And he's funnier.
Oh, he's way better. Like,
but then that final boss fight, that final boss fight beats you, grabs your health as you try and heal, drinks it, throws it back to you. Going
that was such
disrespect.
disrespect. That's when I'm like uninstalling. I'm done. I can't. Dude, try to heal. Freezes you, walks over, steals your shit, drinks it himself, throws it aside, beats your ass. It's like, I quit. I just got styled on.
Fun fact, the reason why Frieza wanted to destroy the Saiyans has nothing to do with Super Saiyan. He played that level and was pissed.
Because you just had all these ways to F with you. It was insanity.
Praxithea must have lost this bracelet in the struggle. But no ordinary.
But no, society wants sad gods trying to live, laugh, and love again. I know exactly what you mean, Atla. I know exactly what you mean. I also want to try with Black Myth Wukong, but it's basically a Journey to the West sequel. Essentially, there were like some scenes in there that were kind of trippy. Like, I don't know what was like going on with like that turtle that like would cut itself and gems would come out. And they like tore the turtle to pieces.
Oh yeah, those are like little snippets of moments in Journey to the West.
Yeah, but I was just looking.
It wasn't a turtle; it was a river god, river spirit of sorts.
That looked like a turtle.
He took the form of a turtle.
Yeah, but I remember watching that and I was just like, what?
Yeah, there were some trippy moments, no question. They even tried to push that Whitebone spirit and Wukong had a relationship, and I'm like, not quite.
Oh, she wants a little monkey. Probably mentioned pimps. Okay, I need more clues. Come on, man, get a clue. Has you or Raven played Wu Chang Fallen Feather? I haven't.
I played some.
Okay. Did they let me to go back and actually like fix some of it? They put in the pregnant pond water. Nope, not gonna ask. Oh, Hugh, because they said investigate the house. So I naturally didn't think to investigate the person outside of it.
Seen anything strange going on around here?
Well, if bandits taking over my cousin's farm.
I swear they use this guy's face on so many NPCs.
Gave her a running start. She can't go back there. They've set up camp.
In the future God of War game, I would like to see a showdown with Kratos versus Archangel Michael or Lucifer. Maybe Jesus in it. Nah.
No. Because then they might. Because then people are going to say, "Oh, well, Kratos beats these things and he doesn't."
Yeah, like that borders on sacrilege.
I mean, of course, I expect gaming companies to not have a problem with that. They love
was
beating up on
and brought to a farm.
If you're gonna have Jesus appear in the God of War series, you got to go back to the original plan where Kratos shows up as one of the wise men to Jesus' birth. Yeah, that's how it would work. Raven, they want to know your thoughts on Wu Chang.
Do you want me to end her life?
Fallen Feathers? It was fine.
It has to be me.
It wasn't really my thing. There were a lot of things about it I wasn't too fond of. It was interesting. And I like some aspects of it, but Souls games have never been my forte. To get me to like a Souls game, it has to be really
It's my responsibility. I don't want her to suffer. That's why I asked you for Mandrake. It's a painkiller.
You asked me to get drugs to kill a granny?
I don't think I can take them all on myself.
Let's
How for you, Grandma?
Thanks, Alexios. You said the farm was to the west. I'll meet you there.
Yeah, there, you interested in class cannon build? It's a build that makes your health low, killed in 2 hits, but it also lets you kill anyone in 1 health. You mean in this game? As fun as that would be, I typically, what my go-to thing is, eventually when I get the capability, I will unlock different sets, and I will have an assassin build, and I will also have a warrior build, and then later a hunter build if possible. In fact, it looks like I can do that now. So this will be assassin, this will be combat build. Alright, so this one is dedicated purely to, this is going to be dedicated purely to making sure I can stealth real good. Not sure dropping that low is worth it, but we'll leave that right there. How about you? Do we have anything that... Okay, that boosts assassin damage. We want that. That's hunter damage. Yeah, this early on, there's probably not going to be too much... Oh, I forgot about the rusty spear. Or the rusty stick. Stick, very good. Alright, actually might have the best assassin stuff here right now. Alright, and check you. Alright, oh, no. I'm not using those. Alright. So all this is fine, but now we're going to switch over to... Switch over to this set. We're going to get the best warrior gear we can. Oh, that does assassin's damage too. How about that? Okay, that improves hunter, warrior. Although one question still thinks about: how did Black Myth create the original story, keeping the characters from the original source material? I think it was just like some timey-wimey stuff going on. Go for you. Oh, that's actually one thing I need to change on the assassin build, which gauntlets I have. Alright, that's the armor set for right now, and I believe the best one right now is this. Yep. I'll wear the assassin stuff right now. Lark, how do you feel the Emperor becoming the Dark Emperor or the Star Child theory? I'm fine with the Star Child theory. The Dark Emperor, I'm not as big a fan of. And what was I doing? Oh, right. I gotta free that thing. Am I heading the right way? I think I'm heading the wrong way. Nope, I was heading the right way. It was just up above. Oh, a lynx! Kind's trying out something different, isn't she? Oh, you're tougher than the other ones, huh? I told Kind to bring her A game, and she did. You think the Lynx would give up after this, but no. Why can't I hit you? There we go. Bad kitty. Woo!
That must be the farm where Praxithea is being held prisoner.
That was annoying. Literally, though, Dr. Leo. 1 Lynx is annoying, 3 is insufferable. Still not as bad as the pigs, though. 5 more show up, I'll laugh. So will Kine. I've heard the Emperor being God-trapped in his body and has to live with the fact the Imperium is doing what he hates, worshipping him. I think he's going to have to come to accept that. He is something new. Alright. There can't just be 3 of you. Where's the rest of you? Is that really it?
That's really it.
Huh?
That's all there ever was.
You think the lion and Asmodai would get along?
What? I feel like this question's been asked before. Who's asking?
Bullwinkle.
Bullwinkle? No, okay, well, no, I think that they would be fine, but Asmodai wouldn't like the lion forgiving the fallen.
Would you say that he thinks the lion has fallen off?
Well, he wouldn't understand it.
Yeah, sure. Shut up.
No.
Oh, I could recruit him, but you kidnap a grandma. I don't trust that kind of behavior. Shh, don't. Oh, I did miss one. I knew I was missing something. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Would they respect the story of the original Greek hero? Would that respect the story of the original Greek hero? Which one? Oh. Like, if I created a black myth game, Hercules, Achilles, and I started with him in the underworld fighting the dark and chaotic monsters, yet having Hades as his ally to claim the spot. Oh, I should have paused. Can't believe that worked. That's right, big man. You'll figure it out eventually. Once you're in Hades. There we go. Oh no! A lone archer, whatever will I do? Expect me to win this easily? You're not exactly much of a challenge now, are you?
You're not?
Yeah, that's right. Come up here. Come up here. I'm literally on the roof, dude. Come on.
Have the door on the roof?
No, just a moron. Overshot it. Yep, I'm up here, bud. Moved right into it. No, die. Oh, that's right. I forgot I could craft arrows in this game. There we go. I'm back in business, boys. Oh, sweet. Boost assassin and hunter damage. That's what I like to see. Boost hunter damage, warrior damage is unaffected. I think we'll try putting that on the warrior build. Alright, no, it's worse than what I have. Alright, then you're in the scrap heap. What's this skull from? Is this like a whale or something? Why do you have this? And a heavy Spartan breastplate. Okay, back to reorganizing stuff. Okay, good hunter damage. Not as good as this as the warrior damage. It is not. But I might keep it around. Hippo skull. This far north?
Please get me out of here.
You're free to go.
You saved me. Thank you, Mistios.
You're welcome. Alright, now for you. Oh, yoink! I thought he was gonna. There we go. Alright, Granny, come on.
Thank you, my child. We must get away from here.
Yeah, I feel you, Atla. I'd also like sort of a Neo-style game in Rome. Can't you move faster than that? Maybe you came from those Africans you found in the cave. Yeah, they just rode into Greece on hippos. Terrifying. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Alright, there we are.
Thank you for saving me, dear child.
Don't thank me, voice of Apollo. Or were those someone else's words you spoke?
So you've met my grandson. You're right. I lied to everyone. I am so sorry. The gods should have killed me by now. Instead, they
You don't seem too broken up about it. I know. What Roman god would you like to see in the most Black Myth game? Sol Invictus. Well, the Invincible Son earned his name.
Why did you spread lies? People trusted you. You were supposed to bring them the word of Apollo.
I didn't plan to. Not when I was chosen to be the Oracle of Apollo. But I met people there who told me I must speak the words they asked, or else my family would suffer for my disobedience.
Family? Do you remember telling a Spartan family that their younger child must die?
No.
A grieving mother.
Sol Invictus, is that how you spell it? Pretty much.
I am so sorry for what you have lost.
Who kidnapped you?
Kidnapped. These brutes didn't come up with the idea themselves.
Hey, they might have. You don't know.
Ask me that. The ones who want to punish me now, the ones who told me what to say, they would bury you alive if I told you about them.
The ones with masks and dark cloaks? The cult of Cosmos?
This is my problem with the cult. They're so easily identifiable. You're a terrible secret organization. How was the jog, buddy?
How was it?
I'm sorry
Apparently.
for what I've done. I accept my punishment. But please, don't let my grandson kill me. Lycaon's a good man, a healer. This would break him.
No, this is my responsibility. I must be the one to end.
Listen, I just went through the effort of rescuing her. We're not killing her.
I've killed enough people to know that violence has no end. Better to move on and make the best of the lives the gods have given you.
Move on? But you said Praxithea ruined your family.
I'm gonna get him back. It's gonna be okay, bud.
Killing her for revenge won't change what happened. Besides, didn't you...
What's the better secrecy, the Cult of Cosmos or the Railroad? I hate to say this, but the Cult of Cosmos is more effective at their secrecy. Because, though it's stupid, at the very least, the password to get into their secret base isn't the name of their organization, and they also don't have a painted line to tell you where to go to find them.
How do you do it, Lycaon?
The cult is stupid. They're not Railroad stupid.
Healing and kindness.
Railroad stupid is that special kind of stupid.
Yeah, because here's the thing.
Along once in a while.
Yeah, because the thing is, there are some members of the cult that are actually smart and like doing their own individual operation. A lot of them are dumb, but some are smart on their own. The Railroad has no intelligent members. I'm leaving.
I'm no healer, but I think you've been through a lot, Lycaon. You don't need a Mystios in your life. Go back home and be the physician you were meant to be.
Had to turn him down. What makes the Railroad dumber is that the base you founded for them, is their new one. Yeah, I know. Like, they were on the run, and that's their idea of hiding. I know. I guess maybe they were thinking it's so overt, it's covert. Alright, I am now technically ready to go face the pig missiles. Ah, boy. Now to get one of the most broken abilities in the game. I need to put that there for right now. Oh, hold on. Almost forgot. I got helmets and stuff. How does this have higher... You know, fine. It's fine. Alright, now we're gonna go say hello to the Daughters of Artemis. Pig with missile is born American with Second Amendment rights. It's a Bane of Kennereth is what it is. Hey,
The watch will be vigilant here.
if they were still alive. Yeah. It does baffle me, though, from a game design perspective, because what we're about to go fight is one of the, like, hardest. There's only one that actually rivals it in terms of how annoyingly hard it is, and they made it the first one, which surprises me. Speaking of pig missiles, why does that almost look like something cheap off Amazon? Because some of them aren't as well designed as others. And it's a robot. A robot. Wow. Nature sure is amazing. Not gonna lie, good spot for a little shrine. At least it isn't Porkins the Unholy. We're about... Oh, yeah, Porkins the Unholy comes later.
This is sacred ground. You should not be here. Well, either leave or tell me what you want. Who are you?
I want you, baby.
Emistios, I'm not here to start trouble, but if that's what you want, I'll end it.
Your name?
I'm Alexios. Some call me the Eagle Bearer.
You can call me anytime.
Leader of the Daughters of Artemis. And you are maybe exactly who I've been looking for.
Oh, yeah.
And who would that be?
A warrior. A hunter.
Oh, right, yeah, that's what you're looking for.
Our world and the gods.
Straddling, you say?
Meet my challenge.
Yeah, that's me. Hey, Lark, what is Sol Invictus' legend and what makes him stand out? Sol Invictus was brought to prominence in large part by Aurelian, the Emperor, and basically he was kind of like the first attempt the Romans had at sort of like monotheism. And so having Sol Invictus be the guy that like takes out the Roman gods would be kind of interesting. Alright, the Caledonian Boar. Caledonia. It's not what Caledonia is, but okay, you know what, we're not going to question. Well, might as well go ahead and change gear. Let me upgrade my bow too. It's boring time.
That's a big pig.
Yes, it is. The Tomahawk missile. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I wouldn't mind it so much, but it gets to call in so many. Bring it on, pork chops. Oh, trust me, he will bring it on. Have a boar of a time. Oh, 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 oh. All right, let's see how quickly this thing pisses me off. Alright. Now, before we go any further, I'm going to take a quick break to use the bathroom. Otherwise, I'm going to lose my mind. Alright, I'm back. Time to deal with the pig missile. Sad as I can't start from range because it won't count it. Ow! That is going to be my secret tool to kick your butt. Ah, shoot!
That is my secret.
Ah! It's so fast! Oh shoot, here's his pig missiles. And if you focus on one, the others charge you. Case in point. And my health recharge does not recover fast enough to warrant that nonsense. Okay, I got 2 in 1 shot. That's pretty good. He will call in reinforcements, though. Ah! Oh, no. Shoot! Yeah, we could get a lot of barbecue off of these boys. Miss me with that BS! Oh, that hurts! Oh no, I can hear the other. He summoned the pig missiles again. Alright. That's another pig missile taken care of. You. Get over here. Alright. Here we go. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. Ow! Intraballistic pig missile. Oh no. Oh shoot, no. I wanted to... You do not need backup, you jerk. Oh, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. Yes, we did it. First try, baby. First try. You pig missiles have no counter.
I like that, pig missiles.
Whew. Rule 63 is ginger. What does that have to do with fighting pig missiles? I keep missing. How do I keep missing him? Take that. Oh my goodness. I hate that pig. But yeah, I'm impressed you were able to take care of it first round. Which means the poison pig is going to be even worse. But yeah.
I like that you pig missiles have no counter.
But yeah, this thing, Hero Strike, which allows you to use like a percentage of your assassin's score to do damage in combat, is such a powerful tool. Like Spartan Kick is fun and very situational. This ability has saved my bacon, pun intended, on more times in this game than I can count. Woo! But yeah, not this time, Kennerith.
Not this time, Nancy boy.
For the love of not even born, Jesus, die! Yeah, Jesus isn't born yet. I guess that I'm gonna have to go full Hebrew or Judean. All right, Daphne. I hope you like barbecue.
Did you get lost?
Here, I killed
He's
your
about
piggy.
to have a cookout.
You are skilled. Of that there is no doubt.
Oh yes. Thank you for
I
noticing.
have plenty of talents. Of that you can be sure.
Oh, is that so? Well, I look forward to putting them all to the test.
Oh? And what did you have in mind?
Many things.
I thought a daughter of Artemis would be a little more hesitant to be around men, but you know what? I'm liking that you're a little more open.
Here by the gods as trials, as tests.
Neither god nor mortal has stopped me so far from achieving my destiny.
I thought I'd say this because hubris is a thing in
What
Greek.
exactly do you want me to do?
Is this kind love child with her scene? I wonder how many mercenaries Daphne has fed to that boar. No wonder it got huge. Boars can just get big, man.
I will grant you a boon from Artemis. If you are able to slay all the beasts, well, let's say your relationship with the daughters of Artemis will be forever changed.
Oh.
All right, I'll do it. Now, just how many of these animals are there?
Artemis has laid out 8 trials.
I can do that.
Already started the journey. Count down those that remain.
How will I recognize the creatures?
Oh, you'll know. Bring the pelts to me. I'll await your return with my sisters, the daughters of Artemis. I hope you don't make me wait too long to see your face again.
Artemis's bow. I feel like we kind of got this. I think this should have been like the last piece of equipment we got from the Artemis set because like that's the big thing, you know.
Kind of the big thing.
It's the big thing. We shoot good and stuff, and also sweet bow. It might be my favorite bow design.
You know what else is a sweet bow to mine?
No.
Nah, I probably shouldn't say it. You seem like good kids.
Whew. There's neither God nor man can stop Icarus. Dial it back, man. Dial it back. Yeah, next I'm going to say that I'm a better seamstress than Athena herself. That won't have any repercussions. I haven't gotten Eros's bow yet. Ooh, if I get Eros's bow, I'm coming back here for Daphne, baby. Actually, I might need to make a stop in Corinth first with the bow. Eros literally be going like, now kiss. The beggar's fate. Oh, wait, hold on. I am level 13 now. Which means I'm gonna get ya.
That moment when I get
Cosmos demands to know the secrets hiding in the hearts of men. So I simply cut them open.
I present to you one of the high echelon members of the cult. Some random chick. Satra's many eyes saw it all. Idle sailors trolling the sea. They were trolling. Beggars meekly begging for coin. Would you rather than be braggadocious when begging for coin? All might have been her agents. All and all were deadly. Through this network, there was hardly a conversation that went unheard by her ears, an opportunity that went unseen by her eyes. Well, I'm about to put a spear up her backside. Oh, she's hiding in a fort. Like, that'll save you from me. A family. Oh, yeah, Odessa. I forgot. Speaking of getting Eros's bow, we're about to get a new lieutenant, if you know what I mean. First, we kill her. Then, would you rather be chased and courted after by Apollo or Zeus? Is suicide an option? Why does it have to be the male gods? Why can't, like, I don't know, Athena or Aphrodite be pining for me? I mean, the obvious reason is I know why. I'm not attractive enough. But could it not be those two? Or any of the male gods, please? Except Hera. Zeus will obliterate me if I even think about going near Hera. Which, hypocritical I know, but still, not willing to risk that. Well, the heat is rising in this game. Yep. Oh, at least I'm not the only one that gets yelled at when I ride a horse through town.
I've been through the desert on a horse with no name.
You know, I'm just going to say it. If I went through the desert, I would have named the horse at that point.
Yeah, I agree.
Is that picking the least worst? At that point, I'm guessing Apollo, because at least I don't think he'll turn me into like a cow or swan or whatever.
Greek gods had this thing about turning people into things.
Actually, there is the weird, like, the weirdest one, I think, ironically, is like Hera and Poseidon, not Hera and Poseidon, Hera and Zeus were like having a contest, or like having a debate, and so they found like a mortal to try and settle it. The mortal like sided with Zeus, so Hera turned him into a chick.
Yeah, I think it was about who experienced sex better.
Yeah, and so he lived as a chick for 10 years, and then like I forget what like they like reconvened, and then Zeus turned him back. I'm like, Zeus, what was the hold up there?
Like you just thought you'd let that go? Like I mean, yeah.
Zeus looked at this like I could change him now, but you know what would be funny?
You know, it'd be really fucking funny if I didn't do that.
Yeah, hopefully if Zeus is pining for me, he doesn't immediately go, it's like, well, don't worry, I can fix this situation. Like, please don't. It's like I would have Kratos' number on speed dial if they started coming at me. So they just like be like, no. Wait. Surprised Zeus didn't have kids with that guy turned into a girl. Admit it, I am willing to bet he thought about it. He
probably thought about it.
But then he realized, no, he backed me up in the debate. I'm gonna do the boy a solid and leave him alone. Not turn him back for 10 years, but I'm not gonna traumatize him further.
I like that he waited 10 years. Couldn't he have been like, okay, let Hera cool off for like 1 year and then turn him back? But 10 years.
But again, I just think he was like, that'd be mad funny.
But you got to go back with the guy. It's like, all I did was answer a question.
Yeah, but this isn't the first time that someone got screwed over by a question from the gods. Like Paris. Zeus was given that question. He said, nah, go ask that one Trojan dude. This won't bite anyone in the ass. Well, that's another good question, because if like 3 goddesses came out and said, okay, we're going to give you this apple, give it to the one who you think is the most beautiful. Again, suicide seems the most preferable answer. I wonder why was Zeus worshipped? Because you got to understand, stories of the gods varied greatly depending on where you were, and a lot of the more negative stories about the gods became popularized by Orpheus, who was very much kind of like anti-god, anti-religious stuff. This is where you get, I believe, the Athena story, or like the Arachne story, where you get the Medusa being more sympathetic storyline. So there's that. But you also got to consider how it's like they worship Zeus not only like not because they thought he was a morally upstanding individual, in certain cases they did, but more because like he was the king of the gods. You do not mess with the king of the gods.
See, here's the thing. You know how there are a lot of people today, like especially atheists, who will go, even if God was real, I wouldn't worship him because he's an immoral asshole. And I would never worship someone who's that immoral and evil. Yeah, see, the thing is, that's a lie. You will worship the one who has the power over you. And if the gods have power over you, you're going to worship them because the alternative is they could destroy you.
Yep. Again, ask Arachne for more details. You can't just turn me back. How am I going to explain this to the kids? I don't think he had kids at that point. But if he was seeing a lady at that point, that would have been real awkward. It's like, so, like, honey, where have you been? I haven't seen you in forever. It's like, well, funny story. So me and Zeus were chilling out. Then Hera comes up and starts asking questions, and then turns me into a chick.
Yeah, I was wondering about the long hair and the tits. You know, it seemed a little weird.
Yeah. Understatement of the Dark Age, or the Greek Dark Ages. He's hands down the best god simply because he doesn't randomly smite people for not worshiping him. I'd argue there's other reasons, but yes, that is definitely a plus. Alright, I need to switch up the abilities for right now. Why? That is not what I wanted you to do. But also, I'm thankful you didn't notice that. Right in the crown. Ooh, he's going to be a tough customer. Ah, shit.
Check that out. False alarm. It's all good.
Yes, it was a false alarm. Don't need to question anything.
Just my imagination.
It must have been the wind. Jesus can't and will make an entire nation have a day, but he's courteous enough to freely provide ways out. Like, keep in mind, like, before he had, like, the northern tribes of Israel blasted, he gave them, like, 200 years of warning, and they ignored it.
Guess I better take a look.
You kidding me with this, right? Alright, alright. Ferris had a nymph fight and still chose to get Helen. And wait, he had a nymph fight? I forgot about that. Yeah, just asked the nymph he cheated on to heal him. Good, she did. Oh, Paris. Good at decision making, you were not. Explains a lot about the cities that was named after him later on, too. Milk for the cornflakes. They're searching for me. See, I wonder if I can crit assassinate that guy. Have you read what the Israelites were doing? Yep. Oh, beautiful. This won't kill him, but it will weaken him. Alright, that's the pole mark down. I can always run. I don't have a stamina bar, you fools! Alright, their big chief is gone. Oh crap, I need to take out the alarm. I should have done that earlier. Oh, we might get some reinforcements, but that's okay. Oh shoot, you were not supposed to notice me. If Raven was turned to a chick, Zeus would either have to deal with Jesus or Kratos, which is where dealing with Jesus.
Kratos wouldn't like me.
You wouldn't like me when I'm Kratos. Oh, Jesus looks at the sundial. Well, I warned him, Michael. Rain hell down upon them. You forgot to take out the alarm? Rookie mistake on my part, I know. Jesus gave the Egyptian gods PTSD. I'll be back soon. Something's lagging on my end. Alright. Kratos might like Raven if he has wine with him. Huh, maybe. Maybe gives him olives. So, did you guys find him yet? You're right there. You can seem to be spazzing out with your spear. You'll find me eventually, fellas. I believe in you. I don't believe in them. I don't think they set off the alarm. You're not even gonna give him a proper burial, you're just gonna yeet him into the ocean? Wow, dude. The disrespect. Hey, Lark, if Omni-Man was in 40k, would the Space Marine kill or not? I think a librarian, like a very powerful librarian, might have a chance to. A regular Space Marine, no.
God, I hate Invincible.
I almost want to say, I don't hate it. I'm just disappointed. But no, the stuff I've heard about Season 3 has made me hate it. At least the show. Then Zeus finds out why the Egyptian gods are having panic attacks. In the nuts, through the chest, in the throat. See, you took the corpse I put there, so I had to find a way to replace it. Better hide it. There we go. There we go. Drop it off. I will depopulate this fort. I keep on trying to whistle, then calling Icarus. Yes. You know what else is annoying? You. Breathing. Period. Stop it! I'm so proud of him for not yelling. He took his death like a man, and I respect that. That's the guy that would probably put a bounty on my head if I got caught. Nerd. Man, this dude had a lot of blood in him. Something I love thinking about is, while reading the Bible, is imagining it being a story about Jesus straight up throwing hands with all the other gods that get involved with Israel, like he's the real Kratos. I think Archangel Michael might be the guy that directly throw hands, but yeah, I can see why you would think that, or rather imagine that. You didn't see anything. Pick him up. Come on, we gotta hide the body. Very good. Because let me remind you, Sparta, I gave you this region. I can take it away. And now the alarm will not be a problem. I miss the penguins of Madagascar. Yeah, don't worry. Keep practicing and your aim will improve. The Exodus God literally said, I will smite the gods of Egypt. Just comes in, just like bodies raw. Get over here. Greek sandals. All right. Lark sees a pig and has a PTSD moment. Catch! You're supposed to catch it. Alright. Alright, here we go. Oh, you found him. But is there anything you can do about it, buddy? Nope. Right in the chrome. Rose little boat just like, no. Ow. Always the shins. Like, would Archangel Michael really throw hands with Zeus, Poseidon, and Ares after all the horrible stuff they did? If the Lord ordered it, yeah. There was actually a comic line that actually had a scenario where that went out, and I thought it was cool. Me and Raven thought it was cool at first until we saw like where it was going, where it ended. Where there was a scene like the heavenly host literally goes down to Olympus, and Zeus is like, "You can't defeat me." Next panel, they're going to take out Asgard, and Zeus is strapped to Michael's chariot. And I'm like, okay. That's phenomenal. the whole thing. But that one scene, I was like, yes. I was writing a fiction story that takes inspiration from the Bible, but I'm trying to be careful. Oh, yeah. Anytime you're dealing around with that stuff, you have to be careful. Always having more information is better than having less. Just get the sword. Yeah, well, the guy is efficient. Yeah, nice job there, bud. Next time, maybe wear some armor. Oh, Captain. Did one of them swimming? I didn't know you could swim. Yeah, I was having trouble with with Supernatural way before that point. Once they actually started bringing in, like, Lucifer and stuff in Supernatural, that's when I was like, really? Just how they handled the whole situation, and how they handled angels, I don't think it was... I don't even particularly care for how they handled demons. But the real problem was, more than anything else, it became less about, hey, two brothers going across country and killing things that go bump in the night, and more of angels and demons angst, and I want you to care, Dean. Lucifer's such an overglazed figure. Yeah, have to agree with you. Paradise Lost and its consequences have been a disaster for the literary community. It's like, no, Lucifer's just misunderstood. No, he isn't. Ah, right in the nuts. There we go. The guy who played Death was pretty cool. Listen, the guy who played the Horseman of Death, I thought did a phenomenal job. But after, like, the whole... after, like, he said, like, I will kill God. I'm like, no, you won't. Lucifer ain't Satan. And if you go on that route, yeah, I get that. But, like, I'm talking about the Supernatural. Whoop. Surprise! There's some people that have that believe, like, Lucifer, like, in reference in Isaiah, doesn't necessarily connect to Satan. There is a school of thought that goes into that.
I'm inclined to disagree.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. She was saying, like, I was going to Lucifer is Satan. Okay, I misunderstood what you're saying. I saw that. Let me loot. Alright, we've almost depopulated this base. Well, something for my... Wait, just 4 obsidian glass? That was it? Where's the drachma? I need money. I got sailors to pay. Speaking of which, I wonder how Barnabas is doing. Hey, buddy. That was just in case you thought about putting a bounty on my head. Alright, I've got one more. Those I got. I've been so tired of seeing the same, like, with Sexy, I can fix some Sora. Oh, God, yeah. Go have fun, boys. It seemed like the bad guy in Paradise Lost. Yeah, but a lot of people will read more into it, and the guy that wrote it was deliberately trying to mess with the creation story. Raven, you know more about Paradise Lost, right?
I know a fair amount. I didn't read it, but I know the plot. They were trying to add nuance to it. While Satan is inevitably presented as the villain, he's one of the first examples that I can think of the villain was misunderstood. You know, he did bad things, but when you really think about it, was it really bad?
Yes, it was.
And when you understand why when you really get down to it.
It's like cool motive, still murder.
It's not even really that cool of a motive.
Yeah, I know, but just referencing a meme. I never said that I can fix him, Sauron. Well, to be fair, we also did have our I can fix her Shelob. Because if you played Shadow of War, or you saw me play Shadow of War, you know. Shadow of War Shelob can get it! Yay! Alright, is there anyone but the target left? Let's see. Okay. Yep, I just gotta go over there, burn the war supplies, and... Oh, pigs! Oh, just regular pigs, not boars. This is my safe place. Shadow of War Shelob can fix me. Lark, Raven Spider Mommy. She's Raven Spider Mommy, not yours. Hey! Raven called dibs on the Eurogumo from the Eurogumo from For Honor. He said nothing about Shelob. Raven, you didn't call dibs on Shelob, did you? What do you mean you might have? These are important. These are important questions. Now, behold, one of the assassin spy masters of the cult apparently has eyes and ears everywhere. But do you have eyes back here? The answer, no. Yeah.
You deserve that worse.
And she's down! And then we have two more hints on this. The Sage is a spy. The Sage is named the Shadow. That's not a lot to go on. But whatever. I've got info on Vergos the Maniac. Well, he seems like a fun person. Well, I have Rhaenyra, so he called dibs years ago. Dang it, he's quick. I gotta get I gotta get the poison ability so I can work well with this build here. What are you Athenians still doing around? I literally freed you guys. Leave the base, or you gotta steal the boat. In which case, go ahead. Alright. Port of Nissa complete. Oh my gosh, I left one alive. I'm getting sloppy. So... Alright. That's the game. Oh, that's right. I was going to say hello to Odessa. Cannot call Phobos from restricted flight. You know, it's not that far. I'll just walk. Lark, why do the I can fix him is so popular? Because people are horny. That's literally the only reason.
Take care of his sick father, if I hope to be remembered. I can't. Alexios, I haven't seen you since you took me to the ruins of Odysseus.
Odessa, you remember?
You're not wrong.
How could I forget? You told me to live my own life and care less about someone else's greatness.
Looks like you're taking my advice.
Think of it in terms of like Twilight with Edward and Bella, right? Think about it like this.
So no, I've had no
You
chance
have
to live
a
the life
super attractive, but also super powerful, distant and dark and mysterious individual. He's powerful, he's dangerous, everyone hates him or is afraid of him or is wary of him at the very least. He's a powerful, dangerous individual. But what if he had eyes for me? What if I was the only one in his life? What if I was the person that he could depend on? All that broodingness, all that distance, what if I was the one who could get through?
Sure you will.
Well, then all of that protection comes to me.
But I have a couple of things
Now I'm the one defended from the world by him. I'm the one who is in tight with him. Because I'm the one who understands him. I'm the one who accepts him. I'm the one who connects to him.
I'm here to help. What do you need?
A few herbs.
And
from the
inevitably,
valley
they
near
become the one
Also
thing
need a
in
mixture
this
from the
individual's
market to
life.
combine with the
So with
There's a
Edward,
merchant there
or
holding on to it for
Satan,
me.
I guess,
Is your
is
father
the idea
really so
of,
sick you can't
I
help
understand
yourself?
you,
He's on
I
my side.
reach you, and by
I'd rather be close by
understanding you,
in case
now
it gets worse.
you'll want to give all that to me, and thus I get your power, I get your protection, I get your devotion, and no one else can.
I'll be
You
back
won't
with
share it
herbs
with
and the
anyone else, only me. I become the goddess of this life because you put it all on me.
Fair enough. Someone commented that they think Beauty and the Beast was started this getting this trope, at least started making it larger. Do you think Beauty and the Beast had something to do with that?
No, because Beauty and the Beast, in the end, turned the Beast back into a man. The idea of Beauty and the Beast was that there was a man behind the Beast the whole time. The fix me nonsense, there wouldn't be a beast. There wouldn't be a man behind the Beast.
It would just be the Beast.
Yes.
But in a loving, caring sort of way. Or to quote Ghostbusters and Our Father, okay, so she's a dog. Ah, Kine, I knew this was a clever ploy by you. Nice try. This is the second quest tonight I've had to get herbs for someone. At least this one's prettier. I can fix Lucifer, God, Jesus, and Satan. No, you can't. Fixing the beast would make him a bear. And then he could start singing, oh, the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. New leader discovered, Exodos, protector of dryads. He's working with Kine! Actually, I haven't been by a blacksmith in forever. I need to go see if I can sell some stuff.
Welcome.
Sell tradable goods. Actually, I'm not going to keep you. Satan would probably be ultra offended at Has-Been Hotel. I think he probably thinks it's funny.
Yeah, I think honestly Satan would look at Has-Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss and all that and think, oh, that's adorable.
Because like, if you're trying to lure people away from God, trying to present the devil as being sympathetic would be something he would want to do. Why did Paradise Lost is fan fiction? Why do people take it as the correct version? Most people don't, but when you're trying to be edgy and you don't like what the Bible has to say because you want to live a certain way, you go looking for alternatives. Let's see. Can I have any engravings? Some of these. What do we got in terms of engravings damage? Swords, poison damage, damage with a Spartan kick ability, with predator shot. Just to spite Kine. See, do you got anything good for sale? Oh, Phobos skin. Okay. Traveler. Wait, Traveler? What's Robert E. Lee's horse doing here?
Either that or it's the main character of Genshin, in fact.
Not enough girls following him around.
Or a floating white-haired fairy.
Sorry, I was thinking about burgers for a second. It's like this is a rational decision so much it was made by your rations.
Back when he was funny.
Yep.
Not cringe.
It was not cack. It was cringe. Rogel, what have you done? Cringe-based cack cross. Yeah. That's the other thing. I agree. Probably like with Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel. Probably my favorite fan comic with that was Jesus looking over. It's like, so this is what hell looks like. Your hell is different from mine. It's like, what do you mean? Shows Charlie what actual hell looks like, and she just breaks down crying. It's like,
Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel have so many problems. The theological aspect is the big one for me since I'm a Christian, but even if you look at it from every other angle, writing, narrative, character, all of it, it's just so weak. I feel like every time we do a stream with a Treasure Mind, either we talk about Vizzy Pop Media, My Little Pony, or what's the third one we end up talking about? There's got to be a third one we always end up talking about. Warhammer, yeah, we always end up. But I don't mind talking Warhammer. I mean, I don't mind talking to the others either, but it's just funny that they always come up.
yeah, I don't mind ragging on the stuff. There's actually a funny thing about the comic of Charlie reading the Bible, and Lucifer sees this and says,
Spoiler, who just dies in the end.
wait, whoa, hold on. There's more to that there, Lucy. Come on. Actually, you know who did a really good parody of hell? Ed's World. I am Lucifer, Lord of Hell. Can we call you Lucy? No. And there's like, walks in, door slams, what? Entrance for Jehovah's Witnesses. Ah, dang it.
Here, take it.
Quick sales are my favorite.
The other thing to come in that show is the dang radio demon. Yeah. Nope, not talking to the Prince of Persia yet. Let's call the horse, because the horse is a horse, of course, of course. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a booty call. Whatever his name was. Again? Really? When kind sends her creatures, she's not sending her best. Where is he? Where? There you are. Hi. But Jesus, instead of Charlie, so many problems fixed. Oh, if you read the gospel, Jesus already fixed the problem.
No, she's got to accept it. The problem, one of the biggest problems I have is just the idea that heaven is just as corrupt as hell. It's just as bad. So it's like, why that? It really is just another anti-power, anti-oppression story. There's nothing more unique.
Why is the chicken fighting me?
Because we're in Skyrim, and as you know, the chickens are nice.
I should have known. Get out of here. Oh yeah, that poison's hurting. There we go. Oh, nice. Oh, I shot him right in the jimmy.
These men work for the leader of Megaris. Seems like Odessa's been causing some problems for them. And they're also after her father's estate.
And now we know why they're causing problems for her. Really how the game keeps making wolves more bloodthirsty and aggressive than they actually are. Yes, and bears too.
Are the herbs and mixture okay? You did get them, didn't you?
Yes, I
That's what
did.
you're worried about. We were just attacked.
Surely you should be used to that by now.
Yes, fair.
Litter these lands. What did that letter you were reading say?
That they were after you and only you, not me.
I can't believe it.
Looks
It's
like
not
deals
butter.
with your father's estate. They probably want you and him both gone so they can take it.
I could have died without making a name for myself. I
That's
never
what you're worried
want
about?
anything at
We should
all.
have pigs replace wolves in this game. Those oinkers are vicious and delicious. Don't worry, I'll keep you
I
safe.
won't let anyone hurt that face.
No pain, no glory.
Oh, you want some scars?
How
Sure.
about you take me inside and show me a little pain?
Oh, Sladesh is approving.
I'd love to do so, but this news. Someone aims to kill me. How could we possibly ignore such a thing for pleasure?
Then
Easily.
where does that leave us?
With a task at hand, clearly. Think what you must, but I can prove the truth to you. I just need your help.
I'm not surprised. I'll let
Yeah,
you
they
know
nuke their own premise by making heaven no better. Yeah. Because that's the big problem. It's like, we're trying to get people out of hell and into heaven, but heaven's crappy too. Okay, then what's the point?
I guess the idea is that heaven is egotistical, like they think of themselves as better than everyone else and superior, whereas hell, the people
I
there
knew
just
you would. You already
accept the
believe
fact
they're
that
after
they're
me,
damned and don't
and you're
care.
right. I want to have proof in my hand saying why.
The truth always comes out.
It will. And then I can finally follow in the footsteps of Odysseus.
Are you sure you want to do that? Do you really want to deal with the Cyclops? Do you really want to deal with Scylla and Charybdis?
Don't the stories of Odysseus mention how great of a lover he was?
No, they
Do
don't.
I must have missed those.
We should read it together.
You said you want to be like Odysseus. We could do better than that.
We will talk more about us once this is all done. First, the note you found was from the leader of Megaris.
Lark kills the chickens. Thank the Lord, this is an ACM Skyrim music in space. Oh no, the entire Solitaric Empire and Stormcloak's charge. Stop! You violated the law.
I'll find the proof you need.
Good. I want this whole thing to be over.
Alright,
I'll be back
see you
with
later.
proof, whatever it may be.
The true story. But is the true story the true story? The world may never know. I'll have returned. Hey, Atla. Sure knows Odysseus from Epic the Musical. There are worse musicals.
Find out what's going on.
It's not that the centers can be killed unless it's an angelic weapon. It's that the angels can only be killed from an angelic weapon. And what makes it even dumber is they're like, well, how are we going to get our hands on angelic weapons? Like, well, every time they come down here, they just throw them.
Leave them behind.
Like, okay, why? Why would you do that?
The one thing that can hurt you, you just don't take it back with you and you just leave it around.
It's like Superman and the Kryptonians forging kryptonite weapons to invade planets and then leaving the kryptonite weapons behind. Like, are you stupid?
That's the place. Any proof to be found should be there.
So are the riders.
Be careful.
Clearly,
This place is heavily guarded.
I remember the original pilot and I thought, I'm not a fan, but at least it seems somewhat serviceable. But that was just so dumb. Literally so dumb. Good gosh, even the kids are speaking Greek now. Leader House.
They'll be on high alert here.
Yes, they will be. Oop, hold on. We have a little... Alright, he's not trying to try anything.
One of Odessa's suitors died mysteriously, shortly after meeting her.
Oh, shoot!
For the two gods!
Alright, no one else heard. That's good.
This letter mentions Odessa's
For a state is necessary for our plan, we need to make a drastic step
any
soon.
means necessary.
So they first tried the suitor plan, that didn't work, and now they're trying to just outright kill her. You didn't see anything.
The leader of Megaris tried arranging a marriage for Odessa. Sounds like an easy way to get her father's estate.
Get over here.
This letter claims that Odessa hired other mercenaries.
Wait, she's cheating on me? I know we've never fully committed, but I'm hurt. Let's see. What do I have to do to convince? I gotta burn the war supplies and get the Animas Ostraka. And, you know, loot some stuff for my trouble. Hello. Ooh, and a mercenary helmet. Sweet. Oop, too far. Alright, let me see. Mercenary helmet. Improves everything, but yeah, we'll bump up. Oh, sweet, I'm sneaking around. I'm still using my warrior gear. Alright, that'll do. Not enough. I keep screwing up. How we doing, bud? Oh, yeah. The chiropractor is in the house. The leader's house, to be specific. Hey, buddy. With all the supplies I've got, let me see if I can upgrade the ship. Let's see, hull strength, rower stamina. Yeah, we're going to want that. And let's buff arrows, because those are going to be useful. Alright, we've got what we can for right now. Okay, where's that last war chest? Imagine if Hasbro Hotel ends up having the most ass ending of like Game of Thrones, and people retroactively ruins it. Well, the thing is, it's already bad now. Game of Thrones, at least by people's opinion, it started out good, and then it became ass. This is crap to begin with. The thing is, people aren't watching Has-Been Hotel because they think it's got a good plot or anything. They're doing it for two reasons. One, they like the character designs, and two, it appeals to their political sensibilities. The quality of the writing has nothing to do with it. Exactly, Alvin. Eventually I'm going to have to hunt down some of these. Alright, there's one more chest here. Where is it? If I was a chest inside of a leader's house, where would I be? Right there. Thank you, Icarus. Oh, hold on, what's this? Who let the dog in? It says, like, there isn't a bounty on me. Why is there a dog just running in here? The XP is mine! Alright, now I forget I can't fast travel to her. A lot of people stopped watching after all the OG voice actors were fired. Yet not enough to stop them from getting a second and third season, apparently. That's so bad it's good to them? Oh, no. Bless their hearts. Alright, that's enough killing Spartans for one day. Make way, make way. I don't want to trample you, but I will if I have to. Ooh, a mission, but I'm on the clock right now. Can't focus on that. I'm off to go see my lady friend. I'm surprised, considering how much I've weakened the region, I'm surprised how many bodyguards the leader has. Again? God!
Easy now. The leader of Megaris is after Odessa's estate, and he's tried arranging a marriage for her to take control of it after her father dies. But his letters also claim one of her suitors was killed, and nobody's sure how. Though she's been known to hire other mercenaries. It's difficult to tell if Odessa is in the wrong or not.
Clearly what happened is they were trying to get the estate. They tried to set her up with the suitor. As she found out it was just to get the estate, probably had him killed. Not that complex.
You've returned. I hope with good news.
I'm not sure if it's good or not yet. There were 2 pieces of proof I found.
Part of the reason I want to make my own industry so we have other stuff other than Vizzy Slop. No, I wholeheartedly support like other creators going out and trying to make different stuff.
That's plenty of proof showing I'm the victim here.
You've hired other mercenaries.
You're cheating on me.
Just for odd jobs here and there. There's always something to be done that could use one.
The man you were meant to marry was killed suddenly.
He was probably killed by the same people who want to kill me.
Very suspicious.
After everything I found, I know what's going on.
And what's that?
You don't deserve any of this. You're only trying to live your life.
Of course I am. I've done nothing wrong. I just want to have a healthy father and to start my journey.
And, but first...
Start that after we have a little fun.
I do enjoy your attempts. Tell me, what is it that's meant to make me swoon this time?
I didn't think that far ahead. I added a message earlier, hold on. Primal is gone and smiling, friend, as I am not spending my time watching that ass backward logic shits on religion that my mother practiced since before I was born. Okay. Strong and angry woman that don't need a man. Oh, she's gonna need me.
If you undress me, I think you'll find out.
I can do that.
Oh, she needs a man. Oh, she wants it. But I do appreciate that it fades to black.
That was enough to make me swoon.
Told you.
Not even like, it's just like, it's like, yeah, I know.
It doesn't have to be goodbye. Why not join my crew?
Well, you were always on my side. Plus, getting away from here would be nice.
We get to adventure.
What about your father?
He's been feeling a lot better, thanks to
Well,
you.
her father dies.
You aren't worried someone will come after him?
I'm heart attack at the news.
Information you found.
Jackhammer noises.
They won't touch him so long as we have it.
Then I'm happy to have you aboard.
Yeah, now when I'm on the address, yeah, I'm not getting any work done. Ship armor, arrow damage. We're gonna replace you. Yeah, ship armor and fire arrow damage. Yeah, she's definitely a better lieutenant. Oh dang, I found a high-ranking one. I remember her father basically was thinking at that point because he's in the house at night. It's like, I'm finally starting to feel, honey, honey, don't do that. Not while I'm still in the house. I like to think they have the common courtesy to not go right in that room. Alright, devastating shot, multi-shot. Let's do archery master, increase the power of the arrows. Get some materials. Alright. Alright, that takes care of pretty much everything in Megaris that I need to take care of other than the Prince of Persia thing, but what level am I at? 14, yeah. I'll actually come back when I'm 15 or higher. Oh wait, hold on. Now that I'm level 14, there are other guys that I can hit. Okay, no, not you. Is leading an expedition to Andros. Where's Andros? Oh, I know which one she is. Yeah, I'll come across her soon enough. So we'll go ahead and reveal her.
What's one life worth without 1,000 others behind it?
Where some knew passion or love or warmth, the Chimera only knew cold calculation. The world was hers to exploit, and exploit it she did at the name of Cosmos. Her next target was the artifacts hidden away in an ancient forge. Her slaves would unlock its hidden secrets or face her wrath. Alright, I will kill her very shortly. Centaur has mines in Eboa. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come after you too, bud. We'll see, but we'll get you another time because you're gonna be on the way. She's holding cross. Oh shoot, Focus is about to go down. Do I want to keep it in Spartan hands or do I want to keep it in Athenian? Yeah, I've been killing a lot of Spartans. Let me bail out the Peloponnesians this time. You see what happened there was with a 2 liters of gravel and a ceramic pot of and nobody knew how the goat got on the ceiling. Swan dive. Little slow to the uptick there. Alright, we gotta defend Focus from the Athenian attack. Which means I need to switch up gear. Because I will be doing warrior nonsense. It's getting late. Good night. Take care, dude. Probably after this battle, I will probably call it quits myself. But I've been killing Spartans a lot. I gotta, you know, even the playing field and kill some Athenians too. Come, horsey. The bear was just sitting there chilling. Kine apparently didn't give him the order to take me out yet. Alright, let's do this thing.
Fight, mercenary? You don't look quite as gutless as those pathetic Athenians.
Those pathetic Athenians seem to be a step ahead of you today.
They may have surprised us, but they're no match for our mighty warriors. Are you prepared to join the winning side?
Yeah, if you stop talking like that.
You've got my sword, Spartan.
Good.
The bow? No, I refuse to let you have it.
Send these Athenians to Hades!
Alright, come here, give me that. You don't need that. And that's why I love Hero Strike. Alright, you need to give me that. Come on. Is that all you Athenians have? Is this all you can conjure, Saruman? I need to find another lieutenant. There's another lieutenant. Captain, whatever. Not who I was trying to get, but that's okay. Boys, go kill some more. I've got this one. Nice try, champ. The penalty for attacking me is that I kill you. Need to gain up. Whoa, look at you. I'd acknowledge you, but I have someone else I need to kill. Oh yeah, I'm over leveled. They're not retreating yet. They have not reached the breaking point yet. Ah, there's a captain. Give me that. Homer! Go back to Maj. Oh, love it. You annoy me. Oh, you're a toughie, huh? There's another captain. Come over here. Surprised they haven't called out a mercenary to come fight me yet. Typically, that's what they do about this point. Quit following me around or I'm taking your shield privileges. Miss me. Nobody can take you down? You sure about that, huh? Polybus. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you Athenians aren't doing so okay. You've lost your Hawthorne privileges. Out of my way. Another one down. Guess they didn't feel the need to get a mercenary. I'm insulted. They heard I was going to be here, and they didn't try and get extra help? Who should I kill next? Okay, fine, I'll kill you next. Get over here. Oh, I guess I'll kill that guy. Brutal. Those shields would crack their skulls with how hard Alexius is hitting them. Exactly. 19 soldiers killed, 7 captains killed. Oh yeah. Now Phokis is back under strong Spartan control. And I got some sweet bracers out of the deal. Now, to be fair, defending a territory is always easier than attacking it. So if I had helped out Athens in that fight, I might have, actually, they might have thrown more at me. It certainly would have been more of a challenge. But that's alright. We're doing pretty well for ourselves, all things considered. But it is 10:30, so that is where we are going to have to call it, but it's been fun with you guys, and I don't know when we'll do this again, but it'll be pretty soon. So until next time, guys, take care, and we will see you later.